You know that feeling when you're juggling windows, constantly alt-tabbing, wishing you just had more space? Well, imagine having two full screens, but without that annoying bezel right in the middle. That's pretty much the promise of something like the Samsung 34-inch ViewFinity S50GC. This isn't just a big monitor, it's designed to fundamentally change how you work and play. What immediately grabs you is that expansive 21:9 aspect ratio. We're talking Ultra WQHD resolution here, which means you get a ton of horizontal pixels to play with. For anyone who spends their day with multiple documents open, or maybe a timeline in video editing, this thing is a revelation. It genuinely feels like you've doubled your desk space without adding another physical display. And Samsung really leans into that with features like picture-by-picture and picture-in-picture. You can hook up two different sources, say your work laptop and your personal PC, and see them both at native resolution side by side. Or keep an eye on a live stream in a corner while you're crunching numbers. It's incredibly practical. Now, beyond the sheer size, the visual experience is quite something. This monitor supports HDR10, which means it's capable of displaying over 1 billion colors. Compare that to the 16.7 million you get with typical SDR, and you start to understand the difference. Darker scenes have more depth, and bright highlights really pop. It's not going to blow you away with retina-searing brightness like some ultra-premium HDR displays. The typical brightness sits around 300 nits, but it's a noticeable step up from standard monitors, especially with that 3000:1 static contrast ratio. Content just looks richer, more vibrant, and closer to what the creator intended. And for those who spend long hours in front of a screen, Samsung has really thought about eye comfort. There's an ambient light sensor built right in, which is a clever touch. It automatically adjusts the screen brightness based on your room's lighting, so you're not constantly squinting or getting blasted by a too bright display. Plus, you get eye saver mode to cut down on blue light and flicker-free technology to reduce strain. Honestly, after a full day of staring at text, those features make a real difference. It's the kind of thing you don't think about until you experience it, and then you wonder how you lived without it. When it comes to motion, the 100 Hz refresh rate is a welcome upgrade. It's smoother than your standard 60 Hz, which means everything from scrolling through web pages to watching videos feels more fluid. And for casual gaming or even design work where precision matters, that extra responsiveness is definitely appreciated. Pair that with AMD FreeSync, and you get a tear-free, stutter-free experience, keeping your monitor and graphics card perfectly in sync. It's not a hardcore esports monitor, no, but for a productivity powerhouse that can also handle some serious entertainment, it hits a sweet spot. The design itself is clean and modern. That virtually borderless display really helps you focus on the content, and if you were to put two of these side by side, the gap would be almost non-existent. Connectivity is solid too, with two HDMI 2.2 inputs and a DisplayPort 1.2, giving you plenty of options for all your devices. Look, this isn't a monitor trying to be everything to everyone. It's not the brightest HDR panel on the market, and competitive gamers might want something with a higher refresh rate and lower response time. But for anyone looking to maximize their productivity, enjoy immersive media, and keep their eyes happy through long workdays, the Samsung ViewFinity S50GC offers a compelling package. It's a smart, well-rounded display that genuinely helps you do more on one screen.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.